Hello kids of the internet, welcome to Space Engineers. For any of you that don't know what this game is about, it's been greenlit on Steam. It's one of those like pre-alpha games that they've released. It's basically a spaceship crashing simulator is the best way to describe it. It's kind of like Minecraft in space, and you kind of got blocks and stuff, and you can build a spaceship. It all works and stuff like that. You go forwards, backwards, fly it around. There's lots of stuff that's not working at the moment, but as I said, the game's in still alpha stages, so at the moment you just kind of have fun. You build a ship, or as you can see from the menu screen in front of me, crash it into each other really and have a blast. It's good fun. So I'm going to take us into the game and we can see. So if I go new world, I'm just going to go quick start. I just want to show you all like the very basics. And then if you guys like it, then there's always a chance for more. As soon as they bring more into the game, I'm going to keep playing it, and hopefully once they expand the size of the world a bit and give you a bit more to do, and eventually hopefully bring multiplayer into it. I mean, you can see that there's 2 or 3 guys in the picture in front of me. That doesn't currently exist within the game. You can only have just your one guy, single player. So here's my man. Can zoom in on him. And this is third person view, but I can go first person as well. And I've got my little hotbar down here with all the little parts, like kinds of things that I can use. So if I select number 2, I can start placing blocks around, pretty much like Minecraft or Starforge or something like that. Oh god. But I mean, this is just kind of a pre-built platform that I'm stood on, and next to me here is a pre-built spaceship. If we look up, where has it gone? There it is. You can see up there in the distance there's another spaceship. So if you go on this little easy world, effectively it's like a good starter world that you can just kind of pick up and have a go on. You get a jetpack in this game because there is gravity. You can see on the right it says my gravity is currently down, so if I jump I'm just gonna hit the ground again. That's not the jetpack button, that's the jetpack button. So my jetpack's on and you can fly around, and it still tells me that my gravity is down that way, which is towards the floor, down there. When I get far enough away it should say no gravity. There you go, gravity's gone. So now I'm just floating in space. If I fly around here, I'll show you a bit of the ship. So they give you a couple of these ships, just ships that are pre-built, and you can kind of go inside and have some fun with. So turn my jetpack off. So I'm now inside the ship. As you can see, no airlocks or doors or anything. It's kind of still a work in progress. Let's go up here. Alright, so it's pretty basic in here. You got all sorts of parts for your ship. Like I think this is a reactor. So this is what gives your ship power. And depending on how big you make your ship depends on how much power you need. At the moment it's all very sandboxy, so you've kind of got infinite parts and you can just build and have fun. I imagine eventually they'll bring in some kind of mode where you have to actually mine the asteroids and actually try and harvest the minerals for the parts yourselves. I'm going to click fly ship, which is the T button on here, and I'm going to zoom out a bit, and it immediately puts me in the perspective of the ship. So I'm going to get myself away from the edge a bit, and it automatically controls. So you've got to put engines on every direction that you might want to go. So if you want to go left, you put engines on the right. If you want to go right, you put engines on the left. Forwards, backwards, forwards, up, down, up. You get what I mean. And it's typical like WASD and the arrow keys to turn yourself around. And then you can see all the details on the right about my speed and my power usage. So if my power usage was like in the red and going massively over, then I'd know that I needed more reactors. Obviously these ships that are built with this in mind, they should all work fine. I'm gonna circle this ship, hopefully, without crashing into it. But then we might crash into it. I'm not gonna lie, because that is the most fun part of this game at the moment. This game also utilises Steam Workshop really well. People built all sorts of crazy ships. They built the Enterprise from Star Trek, Event Horizon ship, various Star Wars ships, and you can have lots of fun, and you can just download other people's ships and kind of just go nuts with them. When they bring multiplayer into it, it'll be fantastic. If they like make working weapons in the game, it'll be brilliant. Because you'll see when we crash into the ship that the destruction and what it looks like. Right, I need to turn myself up the other way, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to back up, and I'm going to go nuts right into the middle of the ship if I can. So if I angle myself just right, I think that should just about do it. Maybe point myself up a little bit more, and then all I need to do now is back the hell up. Back up loads. The last time I played this game, the maximum velocity seemed to be about 83 ms, which I guess is meters per second. Oh, autosave. And then as soon as we've backed up, we're just going to ram it. And then what I'll do is I'll get out the ship, and you can see some of the damage that you can create in it. So you can see on the asteroids, like they've already made it so that there are minerals in the asteroids. I think they've yet to put in, or they might have just put in actually with the latest update, the ability to actually mine them. But they've yet to put in any kind of mode to actually utilise what you mine, I think. Right, let's go for it. So some of these ships are quite hard to manoeuvre, so you got to line yourself up right and then just go backwards and forwards. And you can see we're at 27, 28, 29. We're building up speed quite a lot, so fingers crossed we can get ourselves up to the maximum speed before we hit. And don't be surprised if there's a little bit of lag when we do hit, because kind of like Minecraft, I guess, there's a lot of processing power goes into all these blocks. There we go, we're going fast, we're going really fast. We might tear the ship in two, and we're just still ploughing through it. Are we going to break it in half? We've broken it in half. That's awesome. That is awesome. Let's go and see what we've done. Jetpack on. Let's just go straight out here. Right, so well, you can see all the crumpled side of this ship, what we've done to this ship by ramming straight into it. We've opened up the hull all on the side. I love this game. I love the way that all these textures and stuff dynamically crumple. And then you can see down here, oh, you can see where it's still hitting the side, it's causing sparks. And there you go, you can see how this has just been ripped in two. It's like it's not just like in Minecraft where the blocks would disappear, it actually like distorts it and shows damage. And also because you have to give every ship like a gravity generator so that you can walk around on it, and if you destroy it by accident, then you lose gravity. Like at the moment it says the gravity's up, believe it or not. So like I'm facing this way at the moment, so to us that seems like up, but oh god. But if I was to take off my jetpack, then I've fallen out of the ship. Okay. So yeah, that is a very brief introduction to Space Engineers and what fun you can have with it. I'm gonna keep playing this. I mean, I've already started a few worlds and started to make my own ships, but I might do a bit of a tutorial on ship making, so so look for that soon, guys, and see you soon. See you later. Bye. Bye.